Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 241. So last episode we made a point of finishing off the tech. Am I going to bother trying to find it? I don't know. Do I really need to? The tech that enables us to make these a lot more efficient for our plastic manufacture. So if you look at this one, I now have the ability to do 3 recipes. Before it was only these 2. If I find fertilizer, I also need nitrogen gas. Okay. So I may need to change how I space everything about, but I need to get fertilizer over here. Fertilizer and nitrogen gas, and if I do that I can then get 8 swamp trees out of this guy, versus the 4 that I will get. Actually, it's this one that needs that stuff. Also this one I can potentially now, so we're currently doing this one here that produces 4 bioplastic 2 trees. If we use fertilizer as well, we can now push this up to 7 raw bioplastic instead of 4, and 3 trees. So 75% increase in the raw bioplastic. So we have to get the fertilizer over here to do that. So, and this is slowly dropping, which we kind of expected, I guess. We sort of wanted it to too. What I'm going to do, first of all, I want to get the fertilizer over here, and we'll turn this into red belt, and we'll try and put all of the mud onto one side, and we'll bring in fertilizer and put it on the other side. I think that's what we'll do. So this is, what are these actually taking? That's just compost. Okay. We also have mud getting delivered. Is it delivered in here? Yeah, we receive mud and we... or are we picking it up? No, we receive mud and we drop it out here to ensure this process keeps going, which is fine. So these all have mud plus this is their fertilizer. And what I think I can do is set up another one of these, and we'll use... oh, I'm going to need to top up my belt, obviously. I didn't think of that at the beginning, but that's okay. I think this should be able to supply 2 of these machines fairly easily. And what sort of belt's this? It's just yellow belt. In which case, I could probably go something like that. Is red going to be able... I don't actually have any. I'm going to have to use blue. That's alright, because blue definitely will. That doesn't work. Whoops. Do I not have any of those? What is it? Fast inserter. That's a fast insert. Oh, I wanted to pick it up from over there. Okay, that's fine. And That only goes onto one side. How quickly... Well, we can worry about that in a bit. For now, I obviously need a lot more of the red belt. In fact, I may even push that up to 400. Not that I've got room for 400. Temporarily. Why do I have gaseous puffer eggs here? I might be rethinking exactly what I'm doing with this whole puffer urea base that I started off. Puffer eggs. Right. What's that? That is blacklist. What's that? That's whitelist. Okay, so you go up there. The whole thing's jammed because that's full, which, you know, I guess that made sense. What I need to do is come to the make everything. And top up, especially on belt, or red belt, which we have now done. Where were we? Here. We were just here. Yeah. So, I mean, if we're only going to use one side, we should just make it one red belt and, you know, maybe split it off and have that one go up there by itself. But I'm not sure if that's going to be the case just yet. So I don't mind wasting a little bit of belt. Sometimes it makes sense to do so. Where exactly are we trying to get to with this? I think ideally we actually want to come all the way across and then over here. So I might want to fill in a bit along there, although here is probably about as far as we want to get to. So that would mean we would want to get to about here. All right. Let's see if we can make some sense out of that. So how are we going to make sense here? Okay, so you can come up. This one, that's not quite where we are though. We're over here. We don't have to be over there though, do we? Suppose we sort of do. I need to do a little bit more filling in here. Maybe it's worth using these belts. Oh. Damn. Maybe it's not then. Alright, so if we're coming down this one... I want to get a view on... you can't actually keep up with one side of this. Right, I guess that is what I wanted to know. The gas doesn't seem to be having much trouble keeping up. It looks like it's just this machine, so we could just... That's better. Okay, so that gets us right up here. Now, I need all of this to simplify, actually. I don't think this one actually gets used too much anymore, to be honest. It was a nice idea, but it's not really... It's not really necessary. Oh. For now, we'll do that. What I want to do... What I want to do is... I want to get rid of this. I want to put... I want to put those... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to put... alright. Onto one side. I'm going to change that to one of those now. You guys can go there. Actually, what I should do is... that. Okay. And then... so we can have... Ooh. Very close to the action. Okay, before this starts happening, I need to, well, I need to speed up this belt. Okay, now, you. As soon as this one finishes, we'll change it to this one. We need nitrogen gas as well. Okay. Nitrogen comes in this way. That's probably handy. Or down here. It doesn't really matter that much to me. So we need to be able to supply nitrogen gas. Alright. Do I want to try and bring nitrogen gas in here? It's a long, long way to run a pipe. So I don't think running a pipe is something I want to do. What we could do is fill in a bit of space here. I am going to need more landfill. We could run nitrogen in from here. A separate stop. It probably makes sense to do so. How are you doing with landfill? Are you the one that has... No. It's over here, right? Or is it a different one altogether? You've got 48k again. Okay. Do I need 3k? No. Just get 2k. Oh, and I have a bit of landfill actually sitting in the middle of nowhere there as well. So yes, we've broken this for the moment. It will all be okay soon. Okay, where is the nitrogen coming in? That's not nitrogen. We have nitrogen here, right? So... I can... whatever. We need to fill in one more little hole. Yeah, that makes sense. You are in the wrong place. We're not going to want the hydrogen. Which one is Q? Q is the one that we actually want. All right. So did we have nitrogen delivered to the bottom, do we? No, it's the top. Oh, I see. Green wire to there. Why can't I make or have those engines? Are they in there? No. Why can't I remember where some of these things are as well? That would be just as good a question to ask. No, it's not those. Pumps. No, that is not what we needed. I don't think it's going to be those two. It's got that one, but not the other type. Here we go. Well, it's going to be easiest just to run back over there. Let's add them in at least. Two. I can probably reduce that back to 300 as well. Did we get our pumps? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Here. So we need some power. Let's just change that to P, then we can get rid of that one, and we can make this one. It is nitrogen, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is, but by the time we've done all of that, I kind of forgot. Nitrogen gas, yes, nitrogen gas. And actually, I quite like the fact that we're going to start using a bit more of the nitrogen gas. Let's just do that as well. Good. Good. So we now want full trains of nitrogen. Oh, that is not connected yet. Now it is. Nitrogen train coming. Okay, so we need nitrogen gas up here. That probably works. Okay. You have everything but fertilizer now. I probably have some fertilizer on me. Or not. Right, okay. Let's do, whoops, something like this. So you're creating 8 swamp tree seeds, right? And you're doing it every 15 seconds. You use 2, but it takes you 30 seconds, and you've got the wrong formula. We want to change this formula to this one. And in fact, we want to make sure that they're all doing the new formula. Ow. Okay, you're going to have to go there for the moment. So I basically want to get rid of this part of the mechanism, pull all these across. Oh. We'd better do that. It's a lot of mud I'm carrying. We don't want to lose those fancy seed generators. Let's do that. Okay, that's probably in the way. How did I end up with compost? I got too much crap in here. Module contacts are not helping me. Module board is not helping me. Right, don't be in there. Cut. Cut that lot out. Oh, I see. I've got 2 rows of this. Interesting. I don't want this gap. And we don't need that bit. This is now meaningless. Cut. All of that, move it over to there. Oh, I don't have... Oh, it needs to go on the other side. I don't know why I'm having this so slow though, because that's probably not going to work, is it? Well, it probably does work. Oh. And out of all of this, there's only one... Oh, I see. It's because of these. Which we are probably going to want to move anyway. But for the time being, I could probably... do something like that. That doesn't exactly give me what I want. So, is this working? The key thing is this one should be able to supply all 8 of these. You are, and you, yeah, you are, and you are just about to finish, and you're doing quite well as well. So that is basically... We now have one of these machines, the Swamp Tree Seed Generator. So we're going to be able to save 3 of them, and therefore double the size of this operation by ideally building through here and rearranging where all these pipes are, obviously. That's kind of the aim. And these things are producing 75% more. So we've gone from 100% production to, if we double this up, 200% production, and then times another 75, well, 1.75. So I think when I've finished, we should have 3.5 times as much plastic, or being able to produce 3.5 times as much plastic. So, yeah, the only thing is, this here is obviously not quite what we need, is it? And I don't see any reason why perhaps you shouldn't just go straight over there. In which case this thing could do that, and you are being removed. So if we cut all of this lot, and try and do that, Does it work if I... No, I don't think it does, actually. If I put that there, it's not that good. I actually need it here. Yeah. And this is awkward because we have no space for anything. Okay. Fertilizer. In you go. Oh, you're all depowered. Right, okay. This is not going to work. I need more than that. Right. You... just take some of this stuff, please. For the moment. Where are they? There. Okay. Now, you shouldn't be necessary. You shouldn't be necessary. Right. That was the goal. Now, down here, you are going to do that. And you don't need that. Oh, you need to be hooked up to nitrogen. Right. Did you take all of that? You are doing the 8, right? Well, I mean, I guess it's eventually going to get all the way down here. If you look at this one, you can see that we have all of them are busy, and they're all outputting 3 trees and 7 plastic. So it is working. So this one should end up doing that as well. Okay. This is the final row. Oh, I see. That's where we're separating out the trees. 72,000. Oh, and can't get through. Okay. your swamp tree seeds yet. Okay. Oh. Get rid of all of that. And cut. Oh, and oh, where are they? There they are. Okay. Okay, so you need some nitrogen. Right. Have you got everything you need? You don't have any light mud water. Ah. You should have light. Oh, that's better. You have light mud water now. Okay. Those are all the formulas we want. So I don't actually need to make that into the color that it is. There. So this looks like mud is potentially jamming up a little. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to move where the sky is just a little bit. Now, how many trees did I end up with? 20. All right. Go into there. 71,000. Now, has that made any sort of sizable difference? Well, it's not quite running at maximum yet, is it? So far, we're only up 75%. So the real test is what happens when I take this model and find a way to put it down here. I'm going to have to rip up all these pipes, probably. I'm going to have to redirect this one. How are we doing for time? 46. Okay. I want to see if this is now going to start building up. And how's this going? It's not quite running continuously, but it is running quite a lot. What do we actually get from it? We get 4 plastic for 40 liquid plastic. Okay. If I needed to, I could probably... these are only like 20%. I could probably make them the 30% ones. Should help a little bit. Okay. Enough yak. Let's start by rerouting this. This is... oh, this is basic train. Okay, I guess that's all we actually needed, right? I do have some of that. No. I mean, I could come all the way over here. Then we just need slightly better belt to go up there. It'll take forever to go through this if we don't do that. And we can drop off silver ore and the aluminium ore. Back in there. How are you doing? 11k. You've probably only ever had one delivery. Right. Now, acetone gas. Okay, I was probably leaving a whole lot of space deliberately. So that we could extend this. And in fact, I probably need to extend this. That's that gas. So I can't just come straight off there. But I could move this up to there, for example. Do I need to be this far out is the next question. It would be helpful if I wasn't. So... right, that's now too far. That will fix that issue. Now this water... it would make more sense if it came up here, really, wouldn't it? Let's just... I could probably have gotten slightly closer than that then. There. Now, trees, they don't need to run in a straight line down here. Could have them run along here, for example. And they come from here. Trees. Tree. Tree. There. They can go back in there. So now we have a bit of space. Is it enough to fit? Well, I could try my luck with, like, all of that. Right. I don't really want the warehouse, but never mind. I would say yes, but only just. Don't I have 2 more of these swamp tree generators? It says no. Are they... did they get left behind somehow? Did they get put in here even? Swamp tree generators. Yes, they did. Okay. Interesting. So, we didn't actually have... We didn't actually have all the modules to go in here. Right. So, yes, I need to get... So it's going to be a little bit interesting. I need to get a supply of... a supply of this all the way down there. So... how about... how about... let's just see if... I don't think red is going to fit. No, doesn't surprise me. We go for blue. I have to get over here. Okay. Now, I think we might need to speed this up a little bit. Anyway, that appears to have gotten through to here. Now, you're actually rotated correctly as well. That's quite good. How do we get your fancy water down there? Your fancy mud water. Okay, so this one doesn't go anywhere anymore. Right, that's you. That's just saline water. So the fancy mud water probably needs to be out at least there, or even preferably here. Okay. Hooray! A reasonably expensive SpaceX tech. So we could go something like this. Oh. Completely out of pipes, are we? Wow. It's a bad time to run out. In the middle of trying to sort this out. Am I going to even bother trying to create that? Probably not. This is good. It looks like these machines can't cope anymore. Which actually is a really good sign. It may mean what might it mean? It might mean that it's worth doing that and doing that. So these are now plus 30%. How are you going? Still not quite instantaneous. Maybe I should try and get liquefier 4s here. Whoops. Okay, you need power. And more pipe. And we're going to run out of space as well. Interestingly enough. Maybe I need to push this down, but that's not going to give me a lot more space. Alright, well, for starters... Yeah, let's do this. Let's use up this crappy belt where we can. That's at least a start. Is that all of it? I guess so. No, we don't use that one. You can go up there. Some of you can go there. Huh. Okay, I think the most important thing to do, whoa, is to kill myself. Well, it's time's up anyway. I might just get the bits and sort of finish this off, and we can have a look at it at the beginning of the next episode. But thanks for joining me for this one, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.